Hi guys, and welcome to another Albion Online video. Today's video is directed at brand new players to Albion Online, and we're going to go over the top 10 mistakes that new players may make. The first mistake is joining the first guild you receive an invite from. So when you first finish the tutorial and you enter the Royal Continent, you're more than likely going to be bombarded with guild invites. This is because people create guilds, set the tax to 100%, and then invite brand new players who don't know what they're doing just yet to the guild. Now, this 100% tax means that every time you pick up silver from the ground after killing any mobs, 100% of that silver is going to go straight into your guild's pocket. So when joining a guild at the beginning when you've just started Albion Online, a few things to know are look out for the tax, so make sure it's not a really high tax or you are going to be in a guild farm just like this one I've explained. And also note that you have a 72-hour cooldown when you join any guild before you can join another guild. This timer starts from when you join the guild, not when you leave the guild. Number 2 would be spending way too much time choosing what kind of character that you want to play. In Albion, you're not locked to a certain class like many other MMOs. Instead, you are going to become what you wear, and you level up the gear that you're currently wearing. So you could try out an axe build for a few hours or even a few months and then decide you now want to be a healer on this same character, and you just progress in the gear that you're wearing. Number 3 would be not buying premium. So once you get to the Royal Continent after you finish the tutorial, you're going to be given a 3-day free pass for premium. I'd recommend playing the game for a few hours to get an understanding of the basics in the game before consuming this, and once you're familiar with the basic aspects like solo dungeons, gatherings and basic leveling, then I'd think about activating your 3-day free premium. At this point, you're going to want to pay for premium with money for your first month after this 3-day pass has ended. This is going to cost you around £10. You're only going to need to do this for your first month because having premium enables you to make enough in-game currency quickly to pay for all of your future months of premium just by playing the game. You can grind currency in many different ways, be it risk-free or risky. There are many incredible Albion Online videos here on YouTube that can help you make currency. I'd recommend checking out Swole Benji for some really good currency making videos. I'm going to put a link in the description below to his channel to get you started. Number 4 is going to be not farming your island. When you have premium, you're now going to have the ability to buy and upgrade your island. You can have up to 5 plots to farm on each island, and you can have access to as many islands as you want by creating alt characters and giving your main character access to farm them. From your island alone, you can make enough in-game currency to pay for your premium with in-game currency every month. Number 5 would be not taking the time to learn shortcuts. There are many shortcuts in Albion Online that are going to save you so much time. Instead of going through them all here, I'm going to add a bunch to the screen right now, and I have a whole video on shortcuts that will help save you time in Albion, and I'm going to link that in the description below. Number 6 is using learning points to level up your armor or weapons. When you kill mobs in Albion, you will level up your gear, but you will also have the option to use learning points to level up faster. When you get to 20% complete on a level, you can choose to use learning points and instantly level up to the next level. I'd highly recommend that you only use these learning points for your gathering levels, as you can level up any combat really fast if you go into group dungeons or Avalonian dungeons. However, if you are 100% sure that you never want to gather materials in this game, then it would be okay to use your learning points elsewhere. Number 7 is being afraid of yellow zones. Now, I've added this one in because when I was brand new to the game, I was scared of being in the yellow zone for quite a long time because I didn't truly understand what would happen if I was killed in the yellow zone. So a yellow zone is a PvP area for people that have PvP turned on. So if you get killed by a person that has PvP turned on in a yellow zone, you won't lose any of your gear. You'll simply just lose some durability on that gear and just have to repair it when you get back to town for a very small cost. So if you do go down in a yellow zone, you will just be knocked down for 3 minutes and have to wait to get back up. You're not going to lose any of your gear. Number 8 is being afraid of dying. In Albion Online, you're going to die, like a lot. Okay, so don't worry about dying. When you're new to the game and interested in PvP content, you're going to want to grab yourself a few cheap sets of gear, try out the red zones, try out the black zones. Don't be afraid of dying, just head out there, have some fights and get used to the feel of your build in combat. You're going to die a lot of times before you master your build, and then it will all kind of piece together. You'll learn when to pop your defences at the right time, how to get all of your damage off at the right time. All of your favourite Albion Online content creators have died hundreds, if not thousands of times, so do not worry about dying. It's going to happen, and it will make you better at the game for understanding your mistakes. Number 9 is not using your focus. So when you have premium in Albion, your character is going to generate 10,000 focus per day, and you can use this focus in many ways, such as watering your crops on your island to give a higher yield return on the crops. There are many ways you can use your focus, and I won't go into depth here on what is the most efficient, but I will say I use my focus to water my crops for a better crop yield, as it's easy, it takes very little time, and you can make a nice bit of profit. Number 10 is not joining a guild for the wrong reasons. So when you've been playing the game for a few days to a few weeks, it's time to start thinking about joining a guild. Now, you don't have to join a guild, you can play the game solo, but there are many guilds out there that will improve your experience within Albion Online, and you will make tons of friends in the process. I've heard many new players use the excuse that the guild's tax is too high, and that is why they won't join the guild, and anything over 50% is a bit unnecessary, but you have to realise that you're only going to be taxed on silver that you pick up from the ground. No one in Albion Online makes their money from picking up money from the ground, and a tax at 50% or less is totally normal to pay for guild costs, such as paying for their guild's gear to go and fight other guilds in massive battles in the Black Zone. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and got something from it, and I'll see you next time.